And that is the exact same color. What? Let's write a story. Hey guys, it's Geeky Ruby and welcome back to another makeup video. Yes, I'm not done yet. Yes, I'm not quitting after the last one. And let's get into it. Well, after the last makeup video, which was more of a, I'm gonna wear orange and just go for orange. I'm now trying to kind of go after a theme, and I'm gonna tell you that in just a second. After the last makeup video, which was more of like a color thing, like I wore orange and thus I was just trying to use orange shades on my eyes. Now I'm actually trying to go after a theme, and like some of you guys know the theme, some of you won't, but I'm gonna explain it to you. As some of you know, or some of you don't know, I am a BTS fan. I'm part of the BTS army since like about a year. End of April is gonna be a year, so yay! And like you can also see kind of their posters in my background. And one thing that is very like particular that I noticed for the first time with BTS is that they have their own mics, like colors in mics and stuff. Like Western artists don't really do that, at least I don't know any Western artist that has that, but BTS does, and they're like very pretty and like rhinestone. I even like decorated my army bomb with the like mic colors in mind. By the way, I'm going with the mic colors of 2020 that we have seen in the MTV Unplugged. I'm basing this series off of that, so don't come for me. But yeah, I decorated my broken army bomb with the rhinestone colors. Of course, it's not perfect, but we have JK here. He has kind of like the purple blue kind of situation. Then we have Tae, who is still with the just green. He doesn't have a rhinestone, but I just love the rhinestones. Then we have Jimin with his gold rhinestones, Jaehyuk with his red rhinestones, Yoongi with his black rhinestones that also kind of shift in light to like other colors, but it's mostly black. Then we have Jin. He kind of had like a white microphone for like a short period of time, but I'm gonna go with his pink version. And then we have RM with his like bright blue that also looks silver. Very confusing. So I'm basically gonna make a series where in each video I'm gonna do a makeup look inspired by one of their mics. And today, as maybe my outfit kind of suggests, I am starting with RM, Kim Namjoon, our best leader. Love him so much, yes. With RM's mic, it's kind of confusing. In 2020, he uses a mic that in some light it looks silver, and other lights it looks like a very like light blue. So like I kind of want to combine them two because like it's the same mic, but you know, sometimes it's look blue, sometimes it just looks silver. It's very confusing, just like Jungkook's mic. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best, and I hope you are gonna follow me along with this, or like just watch. Please stay. One thing to note before, my last makeup video and my first one was very long. It took me a long time to edit that one, and I just, after like editing for so long, I just were able to cut it down to 30 minutes, and I thought that was very long. So I'm gonna try to keep this one like short and spicy and like very crisp, like a professional, even though I'm not a professional. I'm gonna try to talk less, even though I'm very, very talkative. It's gonna be a challenge. So first up, we're gonna start with concealer again. I'm using the Camouflage Liquid Concealer by Catrice. Once again, dots. You all know this part from my first video, but you know, sometimes people don't watch the first video, so I'm just gonna do it again. For those people, it's not very complicated. You just dot your like concealer on here, dab it out, put some on your lid, something like that. I also kind of solved my mirror situation. Instead of putting the mirror like down there, like I had a big ass mirror like standing to my right? I've now placed a smaller mirror underneath my camera, so now I'm gonna stay in the same position and not like scoot off to the side. Just trying to be a bit more professional about this. Like this, yeah, you know. At first it looks like this like shade of concealer is a bit too light for me, but like after some time and after applying powder, it looks exactly like my skin. So I'm just gonna dip in the powder. It's like a fixing powder. It's not really, it doesn't say baking powder, but you know, it works for me. Does the job. You know, get in there, tap it off. Kind of trying to look professional here, even though I don't know. Just dab it, don't swoosh it, as I said in my first video, because swooshing it will move the product around. And we want it to stay in place so that my dark ass circles don't get exposed. Sort of like this. Okay, now comes the fun part. Now we can start with eyeshadow. Okay, because RM's mic is blue, I'm thinking about, you know, doing blue like sort of on top, you know, then in the crease coming down with a bit of a darker blue, but then like on the lid itself I'm gonna try to go silver, like a cut crease kind of situation, even though I don't know how to do a cut crease, but like, you know, go silver on the lid, because again, depending on the light it always looks kind of different. Or option 2, I don't know what's best yet, I'm gonna go lid blue in the back and then kind of shift to silver in the front, which could also look fun. I'm not sure yet. I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna see, you know, have fun, surprise you, surprise myself, sort of like that. So let's just go. For starters, I'm gonna use my NYX Ultimate Shadow palette I used also in the last video, because I have a bunch of blues in here that could look very cute. I'm gonna start off with the lightest blue right here for kind of the base shade, like this one, yeah, for the base, and then watch from there. Maybe go a bit darker. I also have another palette. Wait, let me look in the other palette if I have a better blue in there. This one I didn't show in the last video, but it's like very big. I bought it very cheap off of like Amazon, and it's not the best quality, I'm gonna get you there, but like it has a lot of colors. Like there's a second layer underneath, like whoa, look at that. The options. This one I like this blue a bit more. It's a bit more it's a bit lighter. It's gonna be a bit better for a base, and like, you know, because this palette doesn't have the best quality, it's not gonna show up like in your face, so I'm gonna be a bit more toned on blue. Like I don't want my full eye to be like blue, like I don't want it to be that extreme. I want this look to be wearable. Let's dip in this blue right here. Also using a different brush because, you know, I'm trying to use more brushes than the last video. So just gonna dip in here and just gonna hope for the best. Let's hope for the best, yeah? I'm gonna get back to you when I apply this. Okay, I tried applying it, but not a lot has happened. It's being very shy. So I'm just gonna throw this palette, not throw it, but you know, I'm just gonna use this one because I know this is gonna show up. Just gonna dip in here like this. Put it on the brush and then dust off and go ham. It's also not showing up the best, but again, this is just meant as a base, and for a base this is good enough for me. So just gonna use a bit more. I'm just gonna try. Okay, this is currently where we're standing. Coming a bit closer so you can see. This is currently where we are. I'm okay with this. Again, I don't want to go too much on the blue because again, I want to also have the silver part on it. So it kind of looks shifty, so it shifts into it. I'm satisfied with what I have right now. And I'm gonna go in with like a bit of a darker blue. I don't know if I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use this one. This here, right here, if you have the palette. And I'm just gonna put it basically in my crease, kind of blend it out towards the back. You know, kind of give it like a swoosh to follow like the line that I already laid down with the base, and just go back down with like towards like the back part of the lid and just, you know, kind of get it in there kind of situation. Yeah. Place it on the crease like this, and then just swoosh it like this in here. Stab your eye basically, and then yeah, just bring it back a bit. Like this. Drag it softly, don't be too harsh on it. Softly, and then go down again. Look like this. Does it look okay? I have to look closer in the mirror for me to see if this looks okay, but like, I hope it looks. I mean, the color definitely is starting to show, which I love a lot. I'm gonna blend this more together, and then I'm gonna move on to the second eye. Okay, sort of like this. I mean, the colors kind of, you know, they blend together, which I like a lot, but like I want a bit of a darker blue in here as well. So I think I'm gonna place the darker blue on the back of my lid and then go silver in the front, because we still have to get the silver in here somehow. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I have like a darker blue that like, because I have this blue, but I don't really like it that much, so I'm gonna see if I have a different blue somewhere. Okay, I haven't really found a better blue except for the blue that was in my big cheap palette from like Amazon. Like this one. I like this one. This is a very cute color. I don't know again how it's gonna show up, but we're gonna see and try. Yeah. I think I'm gonna switch the brush to give the shade a better chance, because this is like a very fluffy brush. It's more to like blend stuff out and all that stuff, so I'm gonna use a different brush to give it a better chance. I switched to this brush. As you can see, it's a bit more flat, so I'm gonna try and use this one. Pick up the shade like this. Ooh, that's a lot of fallout. And just put it basically on the end to give it all a bit more depth. Count how many times I'm gonna say depth in my makeup videos, like in all my makeup videos. And that is the exact same color. What? It looks so different in the pan than on the eye. That's what I hate a lot. Like, why do you look different? Yeah, no, it's the exact same. Just a bit darker. Okay, gonna switch it out. Let's use my NYX palette again. This is a disappointment. I need something darker. This is like the exact same. So I'm gonna use this blue now and see if this does something. Let's hope. I switched brushes again to, you know, give it a bit more of a chance, but it's showing up, kind of, yeah. I had to kind of build it up, but you can clearly see the difference between the blue shades on my eyes, so like that's good. So I'm now gonna do the second one. I'm also kind of putting it like in the crease again, so that, you know, it's a better like transition. Some of you might get it. Some of you don't, but like, you know, I'm not a judge. I just put it in the crease a bit more to like kind of cut off my lid, because again, I want to try to do a cut crease for the first time in my life for the silver part, but you know, I don't know how to do it, so I just gonna try my best to kind of go there, but not really. And that's kind of what we're working now with. Now I'm gonna need a silver. I have a few options for a silver, and I'm just gonna try to like go a bit with concealer over like my lid and gonna try to cut it. I've seen this technique a few times, but I've never actually tried it, so it's gonna be a first, and maybe it's gonna be a huge fail, but I'm willing to give it a try, and that's the main point here. I'm gonna use a very, very small brush for this one, because you know, smaller brushes can do less damage. And I'm gonna put a bit of concealer on my hand like this. Easier to pick up. I'm just gonna try and cut the crease, dunk it in here, and let's go for it. Okay, I did something. Sorry, I'm not really showing it because I'm getting very close to my mirror down here, and like because I'm very concentrated right now. But this is how it looks. I think I kind of did it, because I'm not going all the way to the back, because again, I want the blue to still be there. But you know, what I'm currently doing is like cutting the front part of my lid, and I think I did a good job. Doesn't look too horrible, and I didn't like completely fuck up my whole eye, but yeah. I mean, like this it looks stupid, but like if I open my eyes you can see that I cut it, so. Now the other eye. No, like it can look absolutely horrible. Again, my eyes are not sisters, not cousins. They're not even related. Let's do the other. Okay, after correcting a bit, I think is what I'm gonna go with. I think for my first cut crease, it's not bad. It's not bad. It could be way, way worse. Like it could be absolutely horrible. I think I kinda did it. I think, maybe. This is what we have. I mean, it's very blue right now. I mean, RM's mic, I hope I am able to insert pictures somewhere around here. Back in the day, even though I've not been in army back then, he had like a blue only mic. I know he had a face, and also his in-ears are very blue. So that's why I take blue as the main color for this look. And if anybody asks me why I'm doing like makeup looks inspired by BTS's mics and not just the BTS members as a whole, I don't want to be a basic bitch, okay? And also I have a lot of jewels left over from rhinestoning my army bomb, and I kind of want to use them, so that's why I'm doing this. On to finding like the blue, not bluest, too much blue, the most silver shade that I have. It's gonna take some, but I'm sure I will find it. Okay, I had to go back to my inexpensive palette from Amazon. Like we have this one right here. Like that is a silver if I've ever seen one. So I'm gonna use this one and hope for the best. Hope it shows up. Like that's the main point of concern right now, that it doesn't show up. But it has to, because it's the only silver I got. Let's choose a brush first, shall we? A flat one would be best, like something like this. Clean it up on my head because I'm disgusting. I swear I'm washing my brushes, but not like after every like makeup look that I do. Just like in between sometimes. Like if I realize, oh, I haven't washed my brushes in a long time, then I'm gonna wash them, but like not like after every makeup look I've done. Like that would be too much. Okay, I kind of cleaned it off. Like the purple on top is intentional, like it's the brushes look like that. Gonna dip in here into the silver. It's on the brush, yes, and just put it on my lid. Oh, it's showing up, is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's showing up. Woo! Silver. Yes! That is very much silver. Jesus Christ. Not like the rest of my lid. Kind of looks very boring. It is so silver. Jesus Christ. Other eye, let's go. Like I'm currently asking myself, why have I never like used this shade before? Like, I don't know if it like shows up better because I put concealer first, like gave it a base. I think these like shades in this like cheap palette from Amazon, I think they need a good base to really like show up. And like maybe because now I put concealer because of the cut crease, maybe now like it's showing up really well, but like look at it. It is so silver. I love it. So now like kind of the rest of my lid is kind of a letdown. Like not really a letdown, but it's like it's fading in comparison to the silver that is like whoa. So I'm gonna try and see if I find like I saw this blue in this palette and I love it, so I might try this one. Let's swatch it and see how it looks. Ooh, that looks green almost. Why does it look green? It looked more blue in the palette, but like shows up kind of greenish. That is so weird. Oh, that is also a pretty shade for a Taeyoung look. I'm getting distracted. I'm already planning other looks in my head. That is not good. So, I mean, it is good, but like, I should focus on this video first. Okay, don't judge me. I rummaged through my mom's old makeup and I found this little Manhattan Magic Duo. I don't know how old this is, but it looks very old. And it has like this like pale blue shade that is like shimmery, and it has this dark blue shade that is kind of shimmery. And I'm kind of tempted to put it like back here and like blend it together with the silver. I think I'm gonna try that. Am I too crazy for that? No, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You cannot stop me from doing it. Just a tad bit, not too much. We want to give it a try first. Ooh, yeah. So let's hope for the best. Is that pretty? I mean, it doesn't really change that much, but I think it looks acceptable. Yeah, just do it on the other eye as well. I mean, it didn't change that much. It blended a bit, the silver a bit more with the other part of my lid, but just gonna go for it. Right? Doesn't hurt me, so why not? But like, I must say the silver does stand out. Like, it does really do a lot, and I love that. I'm definitely gonna use it in like a different makeup look, because like it's so pretty and I love it. I'm even tempted to put more silver, like put it more towards the edge, but I think that would be a bit too much. But I'm definitely gonna use it maybe in like Jin's makeup look. I'm tempted and I'm thinking about it, but again, we will see it when I shoot that video, which will be in, I don't know. I haven't even put out the orange makeup video yet. Like, at the point that I'm filming this video, I haven't like put out the orange makeup look video yet. I edited it, like it's almost done. I need to put music on it and like my intro and outro. I haven't put it out yet, so I don't know what the feedback on that one is. I hope it's good. Like, I hope you guys like this sort of content. I mean, not a lot of people watch me. We will see. And now, just like in my orange look, I'm gonna try to do something for under my eyes so it doesn't look that different. I'm gonna try this one again. Let it have its own moment, maybe? We'll see. So I'm gonna put it like right here, drag it towards the middle part, and I'm probably gonna, for the rest of my under eye, I'm probably gonna use the silver again because it's just so pretty. Like, I want to use it more. Just gonna put it here and then see if it shows up or not. I hope it does. So let's give it a whirl. That is actually so pretty as like a standalone color. Whoa. That is so pretty because it's also kind of shifty in the light. Like, it has some shiny particles in it. Ooh, me likey. Yeah, I like that. It also gives us a bit more of a blue in there, you know, just a tad bit. And now I'm gonna go in with the silver again, put it on the rest of my under eye. I'm maybe gonna put it more up here. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check in back with you if I'm done with this. Alyssa love. Alyssa love. La la love, la la love. So sad I cannot put like Namjoon's like music under here. That would be so good, but I would get copyrighted. For every like mic video that I'm doing, I would have loved to put in their like solo music stuff. Because we all know their group stuff. Like, I love BTS. Honestly, I don't think there's like any bad BTS song out there. Like, of course there are some songs that, you know, you have to listen to when you're in the mood for. Like, I could not listen to every day, even though it fucking slaps, but like, you have to have a certain mood. Or like, Microcosmos is also a song, like, I'm not gonna listen to Microcosmos if I'm like really happy. Why? See, now you see the like silver is not really showing up. Why is that? Maybe because, again, with the base problem. I think I figured out these shades. Maybe that's why I never really used this silver up until now. Where was I? I was talking about BTS's music. No, I would love to put their solo songs in here to give them like, you know, to give this video a vibe. But also let the solo songs shine a bit because I love them. My favorite solo song is Euphoria, because I listened to Euphoria even before I got into BTS. Like, I've listened to BTS for like since like 2018, like on and off. Like I've listened to some of their songs, especially like Save Me and like Mic Drop. But I wasn't really a fan, like I didn't know their names. And then like April 2020, I was like, let me learn their names. And now I am stuck in army hell and I love it here. And I'm not gonna leave. I don't think I will. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the eyeshadow here. Like of course I'm gonna finish off with some like mascara and like the rhinestones. We still have that part coming up, so yeah. Let me quickly put on mascara because I cannot put on mascara without like pulling a face. I mean, I put it in the last video, but you know, we're just gonna leave it at that and not gonna, you know, elaborate a bit more. Okay, put on mascara. This is what I look like. Let's try with the rhinestones. I have like a bunch of colors of like rhinestones. I have like a light blue in here, but yeah, it's like that. But I also have this like stone in here that is like Namjoon's mic. It like looks silver in sunlight, looks blue in sunlight, and I love that. So I'm probably gonna do a combination of like one of the light blues and then like two of these shifty ones. I think that would look cute. Or I'm just gonna use this silver. Maybe I'm gonna, honestly, I don't know. This is very blue. I can try to bring in more silver. I think that would be good. So I'm probably gonna use like one big, like pure, like white silver one. And then like two of these shifty ones. I think that would look good. Let's move on. This part is so scary. Because like, you have to be precise about where you put the rhinestone. And you could literally stab your eye out while doing it. And that danger gives me so much anxiety. Like first I have to find the rhinestones. Because in this case, are like 3 different sizes. It's 3 different sizes. It's like big, medium, and small. So yeah. Okay, we got one. Get the lash glue that I also used in the orange look. Okay, honestly, I'm so obsessed with rhinestones. Like 2 out of 2 makeup looks that I've done on this channel have had rhinestones. But honestly, they look so pretty, so why not? Okay, pick up the stone, tweezers, if you can, if they want to, like this. Put on the glue, like this, and then put it on your eye, like this. Yeah? No? Maybe? Okay, I'm gonna finish this eye with the other 2 rhinestones. I'm gonna do 3 in total on one eye, and then I'm gonna do the other eye. So yeah, and that's one eye finished. Do we like it? Does it look good? I think it looks pretty. Like it. I don't know if you could, like, you could totally not point out, oh, you're inspired by Namjoon's mic. Probably not, but I'm satisfied. And it shifts pretty in the light. I'm gonna finish the other eye and then I will see you in the outro. So yeah. Okay, I put the rhinestones on the eye and that is basically the final look. Like this. I also put on some lip gloss so that my lips don't look too bare, but I'm not gonna try anything fancy with it. But yeah, that's it for Namjoon's mic look, makeup look, I guess. Like this. I'm gonna get my army bomb so that you can see the light shift a bit better. Activating the army bomb. And you can clearly see the shift in like with the rhinestone and like the silver. I think it's really pretty. Like I didn't expect it to come out this pretty. Of course, like I'm not a professional, I'm gonna say it. However many times I have to say it. But I think like, you know, for the first one to start off this like makeup series, I think it's pretty good. I love the rhinestones. Rhinestones make everything so much better. I guess that is basically it for the first video in this like microphone inspired makeup look series. Started it off with Namjoon, Next video is probably gonna be Kim Seok-jin because I'm going in the fan chant, you know, direction, like Kim Namjoon, Kim Seok-jin, Minhyungi, Junghoseok, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyun, Jungkook, BTS. Finishing it off, I don't know if I'm gonna do a BTS look. Sounds kind of tempting, but we will see. Leave a like if you like this series, like this video, or like just like it, just do it, just do it. Subscribe so that you see more of my content. If you want to, I don't know. If you're excited for this series, subscribe. I guess you have to hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Whatever it might be. Maybe it's gonna be Kim Seok-jin inspired, like microphone makeup look. Yeah. Or it's gonna be something else, I don't know. Maybe I felt like doing another video. We will see. I don't even know yet. So it's gonna be a surprise for both of us. So yeah, I guess I will see you then. So bye bye.